Papa, before this unveiling, I traveled to live in England for 4 years. When I came back home, we went through some dark patch of life. From 2010 to 2015, 5 years. We didn't know it was the Lord that was preparing us. Every door shut. Everything closed. Nobody wanted to invite us. The only person that invited me countlessly was Reverend Dr. Christy Dotete, until people said, what is it that this guy has that this woman in a year can invite me like 14, 15 times? So people were curious. 5 years! Even where Alabaster is, they took it from us. It belonged to my family. They took it from us. For 3 years, we were not having church there. It was a dark patch. One day, I got a prophetic word. I traveled out of the country. Prophetic word started unfolding. I went to a place, did ministry. Strange things happened. God honored, and the people gathered revenue. I came back. Individuals. The Lord bless you. The Lord bless you. The Lord bless you. Went close to 60 something, almost $70,000. When I came back to Accra, and I said to the day, I really like Range Rover Vogue. So I went to PHC Motors. I saw the car. I took pictures. I brought it home. I said, did you come and see? I feel like I want to buy this car. She said, what in your lifetime have you been able to do for God? You as an individual. Na yemfa yensensi son kanchire nyame se giye free breni amani. This money is not for us. Scratch it, please. Please. This money is not for us. This money is not for us. What have you done for God? I said nothing. Apart from screaming. She said, let's build God a church. Then we can tell God, based on this, do this and that. We took almost the $70,000. I went and then I came back home. I said, at least let's buy a small car. So that, too much. Taxi, no, they are not. She said, no, I don't like this money. I don't like this money. Because before that time, 4 to 6 months, I had never preached in church. I was discouraged to the point of being depressed. So if we are going to church, I sit down and she will preach. And where we were having the church, she preached and people started coming. 4 months, the place could be packed. People are outside. 5 months, the people are overflowing. And then one day I said, I want to preach. No, I was agitating behind the steering. She said, it's okay. Is everything okay, baby? I said, I feel like I have a word. What's a word, baby? Which word? You have not preached for 5 months. Which word? I don't think you have any word. So I feel like preaching. She said, because you are seeing people, you want to preach? Okay, preach. And then I preached that day. So I took the money and I said to her, let's buy a small car at least. She said, no, I don't like this money. This money, it doesn't belong to us. So we dug foundation on the 26th of December. And we finished the project on the 16th of February. Less than 2 months. The building was roofed. The building is at Sapeman at the Gan West District. Sitting on 40 plots of land. The moment we roofed the building, somebody drove a car to the place and gave the keys to me and said, we were praying last night and the Lord told me to bring you this. The Savior's charge, the discipline in the obedience. Ladies and gentlemen, we are giving, but I don't think we have come to the place yet to bring our Isaac to Mount Moriah. We have not come to that place yet. A Savior has a charge. And I'm going to close with this. In this, before I start a very short ministration, before we even lift our voice in praying in the spirit tonight, all over the internet, I want to use this. There is a charge that I'm talking about. There is the ability to obey God regardless, irrespective of that ability. I'm telling you that there are people who bought flight tickets, almost $10,000. It was not because the money was sitting there. It's because they want to just obey the Lord. Just obey the Lord. 70,000. We gave it to the Lord like that. Now let me tell you the testimonies. All the television stations and radio stations that I went to beg that we have small money, they should give us airtime to preach. They turned it down. But after that building came up, that is where the elevation started. My father, Reverend Steve Mensah, invited me, Papa, one Sunday to come and preach. First service, second service. I preached a very simple message. Teach them was the title. When the message is 38 minutes in the message. Young man was watching me on YouTube. Immediately I finished preaching, he took the 38-minute message and then compressed it to 2 minutes 7 seconds and then send it to my email. How he got it, I didn't. And then he sent a message. Check what I have sent you. If you like it, let me know. I have never seen anything like that. On Monday, I sent him a message. I like it. And then, listen, then I posted that video. The moment I posted that video, Ohima Mercy called me. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday to her. She called me. 10 minutes after I posted the video, she said, Papa, what trend? And I said, what is that? What is trend? Because at the time, social media was not as popular as that. What trend? Within just about 1 hour, the video had hit Israel. People were calling from everywhere. Strange happenings. Now all the stations where I went to beg, including UTV, OKFM, Vision 1, including XYZ television, including Amansan Fit television, all these guys came to me and offered me airtime for free. For free! All the airtime for free. Where I begged, Pacho, please, all of them gave it for free. UTV, my original time was 5:30 on Wednesday dawn. They said to me, director says he loves you. Dr. Kwame Despai says he loves you. He wants your preaching at daytime. So they started playing at daytime, Tuesday, daytime, Thursday, 1 hour for free. So 3 airtimes. Up to today, I have never met Osei Kwame before. Up to today. Just one obedience to the charge. Only one. Just one. I didn't know what it meant for people to come online and they flood a page. One day my friend called and said, Kofi, program now, do you realize the number of people that are following? It is that friend that made me know that people follow. I didn't know. And I said, how? Then he pointed to me to the eyeballs and the numbers. And then I realized, but when the thing hits online, within just about 10 minutes, you are almost like 3K already. I go like, is this real or is it inflated numbers? One charge, one obedience. One charge, one obedience. People travel from around the world to come to Allah. Let's welcome the prophet of God.